Well, I'll try to be quick about this. The Fairy Tale episode 262 or episode 87 of the 2014. This is basically just a chapter of all the flashbacks and stuff because as Sting and Rouge fights the arrogant and flat character Jiemma, he blasts his own daughter, apparently was the one who got her into this, saying she was weak. As he shows even more what kind of monster he was. Sting and Rouge tries to fight, but at the same time gets knocked down. Then they get flashback of the games on how they're humiliating the Theet, and also how the fact how ruthless Jiemma was against everybody. With that new resolve, they vow to make Jiemma disappear. As they also switch to Ersa's fight when she still could stand up against Kyoka, despite having all of her senses removed. And they feel the friendship burning even stronger from the Fairy Tale gang. Even Natsu and Grey, who are caught up by Greer, and he pushes them against the walls when he flies up. Could sense the determination as Rouge and Sting finishes off Jiemma with a one-hit attack. And a bit that doesn't make sense, seeing the fact that, they got their ass handed to them and then they just finished Jiemma with one attack when one attack of Sting didn't do anything at all. Then again, they combine their powers and combine the power with true sense of self. When people unite as one, their powers in unlimited. Also known as power of friendship, but I prefer my explanation because it's more awesome. Either way, that finishes off Jiemma, but Rouge and Sting collapse. Feeling that Grey and Natsu won't fight back against Grey and fight them for real. And also Gajil and co. reach Madame Porlu, who sees Laxus and they give her the blood in hopes of trying to cure Laxus and the gang. On a side note, we also see some other fight scenes of Acnologia fighting Igneel, although the animation there is quite crappy. As and Natsu and Grey fights. He fights with his beams, with his evil Dia Yggdrasil, where we also see the Ice Dragonslayers roar Humano Kyokem. And despite the attacks, Greer still seems to not die. He then begins to do a monologue, revealing the existence of this Noroi, these curses the Tartarus Guild uses. Apparently, a long time ago when magic was one, as we have heard before, but there's not explanation yet. All magic was one, but she believed it's love, while Hades believed it was darkness. Greer revealed that while magic was one, it split into other indifference power at that time, but E and D somehow found another power through that method. And that was Noroi, the curses, who pulled their power from all negative emotions like hatred, jealousy, greed, and everything else. That's the true essence of their power, and that what explains it's more wicked. It's the polar opposite of magic. Magic that usually draws their power from determination, while it can draw from hatred. A lot of the magic draws their powers from the positive emotions like friendship and stuff. That's why Fairy Tale is so strong. But Noroi is completely different. It draws from the negative one. And so Greer decides to use his ultimate curse of power against Natsu and Grey. It calls it Memento Mori, a power that will erase one's existence, seeing that he perfected this against Seraph. Seeing that Seraph can't die, he will erase his existence. Natsu and Grey are seemingly caught in that. Are they eradicated? Well, we get a spoiler review, so I don't think they are. But Greer reverts back to his human form, gloating, say he has won. Well, you have won. Don't count your chickens yet. Fairy Tale always bounce back. That's basically this episode. Not so much different. Crappy animation, I gotta say, pretty bad. I mean, the fight scenes with the dragons, that doesn't even look flawless. That looks completely bad. I must criticize that. Some good music, but that's it. Not so much. Like the dialogues, like the friendship, but I'm the only one who likes that. So give me your thoughts if you have any.